Hello, and welcome back to the Bree campaign. And we've got a general here, who I'm not that interested in, but we will grab the Merchants Guild. Moria is under siege again. And we are doing well. We've got a fairly decent army still. And we're going to lay siege to Dunlarak. Now in the south, they've purely got Dunyard, with the new faction leader, Chieftain Yark, who's got a pretty trash army. So I'm debating what I should do with this army. Let's finish off Dunland. Dunland have been a thorn in our side for too long. Let's end them. And we've got some more archers on the way. Including some journeymen. And we've got Kip. Who can lead this army from Andy's stand. Let's get some more Greenway. Let's get some Breeland militia. Might as well just get what we can where we can. Got some more troops that are making their way back from the front. They can't retrain there. It's 10 turns to there. Oh, could they have retrained there? No. So I'm not sure why they were there. But it's 10 turns till they can retrain there. Right. But I hope everyone's having a good day. We will finish off, as I say, Dunland, I think, in this episode, because I've had enough of Dunland shit. Is the easy way of putting it. They've been a thorn in our side for too long, and the sooner we can get rid of them, the better. And then I think we'll mop up Enid Wife. And then, from that point, we're going to have a bit of a funny old question on what we're going to do next, really. We've got Fosco. Can you train any units? Nope. Let us... And we're going to take out them. Right, so Barkyleg has no troops in. Neither does Nova Roclaw. But we are starting to be able to build units soon out of these areas. Carndum still doesn't belong again to the dwarves. And then we're going to need to decide whether or not we're going to attack the Misty Mountains, because they sort of look like our next viable target. So there's some Saraline mercenaries there that we can grab. And we can grab some Rovanian riders that aren't the best cav, but hey, every little helps. Can't get free upkeep for the Rudar warriors, so we're going to put them in there. Yeah, we've got quite the army, you know, sort of forming. As I say, the question is, are we going to use it to strike at the Misty Mountains or not? And as this campaign sort of starts to draw to a close, let's have a look at what our... sort of... I don't know if I've looked at our victory conditions at any point. We're being told to take Dunlarak, which is what we're doing. And as I say, so now we are meant to hold Khandum. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. We control 23 regions. So once we've taken Shadoon, maybe we should move on Khandum. And then really it'll be a question of whether or not you want me to continue the campaign. Because, you know, we've nearly reached that 30 unit mark. And this will be the big fight in this episode. So, we've got a fairly decent army here. And I really don't think that Ennard Wife are going to be able to handle this. This is the army that I think fought us last time and won. Let's see if we can finish them off. Let's start deployment. Okay, so first of all, let's get all the units. And let's put them in, over here. Now, I believe this unit has, it has ballista towers at Daer, so I really don't think they're going to win this. And their army looks like it's in a bit of a shambles. So they've got one unit there. Let's position a unit of militia to meet them. So they're going to be putting their ladders up to here. Then they've got another unit coming there, so let's put another unit of militia to face them there. Then up here, they've got another unit, so let's put some merchantmen there. And then we've got a unit of Axe Guard, which we can put here. Then let's get this unit of journeymen. Yep, let's get them there. And then let's position a unit of farmhand pikemen there. Let's get a further unit of troops here. And then a unit of mercenaries can form up in the central plaza bit. Then we're going to have one unit of archers on the walls here. And then we're going to have a unit of archers in the centre. And then we're going to have a further unit of archers over here. And our general, who should be sort of the last unit about, he can form up on this crossroads here. I think that's everyone. Right, so mercenaries, form up there. Archers, form up directly behind them. This unit of mercenaries, form up. This unit of archers, form up. This unit of pikemen, form up. And then this unit of journeymen. They can form up as well. And then I think that's it. Good luck. They're shooting at the river swordsman.
We are called to war. Be ready, archers. Infantry. Infantry. Forward. Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butchers. Halt! Halt! The enemy are battering down our gates.
Right, so they've lost 2% already. Right, so they've got some Grey Flood Axemen coming to fight our militia. Victory seems certain. So they've lost 5%. And the war chances are going to be their first units in. The River Elders.
Ram has breached the gates. Longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Right, so we lost the gateway, but they're all about to funnel in now. And the Moot Keepers are starting to take some arrow fire. We've managed to zone them out. And they've got some elders. So victory might seem like a distinct possibility for them, but I don't think it is.
Infantry. Be ready, archers. Enemy siege tower is utterly destroyed.
Right, so there's no way out for them now. Bree militia are slowly but surely taking out those river raiders, or the river elders. And we've managed to zone them into this killing field quite nicely.
Victory will be ours.
The Grey Flood Axemen are slowly but surely succumbing to the tower fire. They're taking a bit of a hammering. Alright, they're going to attack them from behind. And there's 7 merchantmen left. Right, so there go what's left of the river men. Right, give them a few volleys. Kill what's left of these moot keepers. Right, we are somewhat outclassed by a few of their units. Not by many, but a few. So there's only 49 of them left. And there's only 66 of the River Elders left. Those Angrim Raiders are doing pretty well. So they've lost 73%. Our pikemen are doing very well. And Mr. Frodo here has become the defender of Daer. Yeah, those mercenaries are taking quite the hammering, but equally they look to be taking quite the hammering. They need to hurry up and Right, so there goes another siege tower, and the Grey Flood Axemen have decided that it's time to retreat. In fact, let's move them down there. It's only 9 hunters. Fire on that Grey Flood cavalryman. Right, there's only 3 Angren Raiders left after that. The Moot Keepers are taking fire. And attack the Foresters of Haleth. They took an absolute hammering. But these Moot Keepers fought well. And the War Chanters. They're like in the perfect spot. And I think this will be a complete massacre, so 94%. Yeah, this is near enough a complete massacre. I think that was their last unit, wasn't it? Unless there's one fighting to death. 95%. So that was a pretty straightforward one. That's one hell of a dragon. Like, damn, son.
But my lord.
And we will execute them. So the Varys of Khand have obviously got a thing for Byrig. Bit weird, but... you know what? Oh, it's 34 though. So they've got orc fighters. Purely orc fighters. So I don't think this will be too bad a fight.
By your command, we can go no further today.
And the dwarves have reclaimed Khandum. Right, so there's 4 units in there. Let's put all the cav as it builds into this fort here. Game was being a bit funny there. That was strange. Let's build another unit of Greenway. Let's get some of them. Get some of them. It's nowhere near building up. And the cultural unrest is starting to ease off now. Let's get a Mason's Guild. No. No. Let's get a Traveller's Lodge. Traveller's Rest is being built. And really, it's our generals that we have on this frontier. Latash is now owned by the Snow Orcs. Not sure how I feel about this. Are Gundabad at war with Ered Luin? They are. So if we take Latash, will they still move for it? Because I'm thinking our next war is with the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. Because these settlements are both very under-defended. Although we do need to build up our spy network.
No fool, send your emissary to me.
As you wish. Orders. By your command, your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
With honor.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord. My lord. Orders. Will, my lord. As you wish.
Let's take this moderately trash army.
No further, my lord. My lord. By your command. Orders.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, and let's move these guys out.
Your orders, my lord.
He gets the mercenary captain, that's good.
As you wish.
Yes.
And then Kip with his army can start
Continue tomorrow.
to move towards
Making camp here.
Barad Vin.
Your orders, my lord.
Toby moves towards Dunlarak.
My lord. Yes.
And let's see if we can take it.
As you command.
No. Because they've got Wildmen Defenders. Frustrating. It's only 5 turns till it surrenders though, so I'm not too disappointed.
Your orders.
And Kip, if I move Kip into like this area, he can start building some watchtowers
Continue tomorrow.
soonish.
Camp here.
Yeah, let's move him to that bridge. Let's see if we can tempt them into a bridge battle.
Continue tomorrow.
Yes, my lord.
Toby continues his movement south. And then he can move on Herot.
Yes. Your will, my lord. By your command.
Let's get a unit of Bowguard. And we can get communal farming. So let's get communal farming. In Siduri we can get sheep farming. So let's get sheep farming. Can't get anything in Bregnost. Let's get a leather tanner there. Let's get a leather tanner there. Or we can get something that builds population. And unfortunately there isn't anything, so we'll just get a leather tanner. Can't build anything there. Corwillashar can't build anything of note. The Trife can though. And we'll get farming. Quite a way off their next settlement level though. And I think it will nearly be time to call it an episode. Let's see if anyone rises up in this turn and then we'll decide. The dwarves are making their way over now to fight. And another army comes for Daer. But that was definitely the last hurrah of the dwarves, that's for sure. Not the dwarves, the Dunlendings. What am I talking about? Oh. Just because he's called Merry, we've got to take him. And he's pretty good. And he's only 23. Perfect. The elves are really passive, so we're going to enter the war on the side of the dwarves. And it sort of marries up with our decision making here. Bit of a shame that that's happened, but it's only 5 turns till they surrender now. Captain Avarlak, Muzag, and the dwarves are making their way over.
Approaching quietly, my lord.
Right. Got an army together now. Where did that general come in?
Your will, my lord. As you wish. We can go, my lord. Joining forces, my lord.
Where did that general come in?
Your will, my lord.
Come on.
Yes.
Right, so when do we get our next unit of gatekeepers? 5 turns. And we can retrain these guys, so that's what we will do.
Your order,
Kip
my lord.
is making his way towards Barad Vin.
Honor. Making camp here.
Yes, my lord.
We shall engage. We can go no further.
And they're building up troops slowly.
Approaching quietly.
I have
Balflecker brings a pretty decent army in that direction.
Approaching quietly. I shall continue to walk. Your orders, my lord.
As I say, the plan will be to try and draw them into a bridge battle. And get communal farming here, or we can get the trading post. We will take the trading post. And as a border town, yeah, we got the armory. Ah, that's it. Merchant infantry. They look interesting.
as you wish. We'll make camp here.
Get the mercenary hall soon. Let's get the bow guard and the axe guard. Sorry, sword guard. And I think that ends another episode, unless we can build anything in Nova Reclaw. We can't. Barkileg can get something though, so we'll get the communal farming. Up there we'll get the traders post. Deadman's Dyke, can you build anything? Nope. Barrier Donak can get a leather tanner, so we will. And then we'll end the turn there. I think we'll rename Deadman's Dyke to something like... what would the Bree call it? They call it something like... because they wouldn't have an understanding of things.
must make a stand. We are besieged.
Because they don't have an understanding of the world, what would they call it? That's the real question. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm alright without Al. Ladris has been besieged pretty much the whole game. Brathor up there is looking very good. Minas Tirith is under attack again. And I think at the end of this episode, I think we'll end it soon. And I'll do a check on the world, I think. Yeah, let's see how the world is looking.
Battle, lads.
Let's save it. And then let's take Shadun.
Your enemies lie defeated. These lands are now yours.
Let's repair what we can, then get a Traveller's Rest. Chuck it on normal tax rate.
Yes, my lord.
Aye, sire.
And then disband them. Let's move back all of our sort of veteran units.
My king. Orders. Orders.
In fact, you can keep the 12 saddle swords. They can
Aye,
be your guard of honor. Honor guard.
my lord. As you wish. Continuing tomorrow.
My lord.
Let's move him round to get more view.
My lord. Impossible, my lord.
Framsburg still holds.
Approaching quietly. My lord. Approaching quietly.
Yeah, so they've got some decent units. It'll be interesting to see how the dwarves do.
Bonny day, is it no? Orders. My lord. Erecting a watchtower.
I think we will send Rub on tower building duties, and Reginald can return to Bree to
Star limit.
manage our new armies. Is
Yes.
Barrier Donak alright yet? No, fucking hell. Cultural unrest.
Your orders, my lord.
You're single-handedly holding this place down. Right, got some... Is anywhere here that gives us free upkeep? Yeah, so why aren't they getting free upkeep?
My lord. By your command.
Let's just disband them because they're just draining money.
Your will.
That cav is ready. Oh, we can build a new thing. Ooh, fairground. Chicken farming. The growth bonus. A herbalist. Lord's Hall. Ooh, decisions. Blacksmith. Ooh, I don't know. Options. Let's get the blacksmith. Because that'll give chainmail to our units. And a little bit of extra money.
Orders. By your command.
Got some merchant infantry now built. They look quite menacing.
Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Hey,
To battle.
F off.
We have triumphed.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage.
Get off my bridge, bitch.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so it's 7 turns till they surrender. We've got a few extra units
Yes, my lord.
that we can send down to support.
Your orders, my lord.
Get some Dunlending pikemen. And we're getting some more units out of Royal Farbad and Andy Stand. And then let's call it an episode there. So thanks very much for watching, if indeed you have, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.